Hello everyone, I've got a Journalsay unboxing to share with you today. This is the beautiful autumnal box that it arrived in. They've got loads of new supplies in their shop, so I hope you'll like what I've chosen this time. This is how the box came packaged. We've got the Journalsay card, business card, journalsay.com. I'll leave all the details to all of the supplies that I'm about to show you in the video description box. But let's just take a look and see what we've got inside. So I'm just going to pop this off to the side. In fact, what I think I'll do is pop the bubble wrap underneath there so that it's not in the way. And let's just have a look and see what we've got. I can't remember all of these supplies that I ordered. I ordered some of these metal embellishments. I thought these were gorgeous. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 keys here. Absolutely love these. So those will be fun to use as charms or, you know, whatever. I ordered quite a few metal embellishments. I ordered some of these as well. You've got a little, well, a couple of locks here, some hearts, a little hand. In fact, actually, let me just take them out so that you can see these a bit clearer. Some little filigrees, is that what you call them? A couple of roses, and of course they come in different colourways. We've got the brass as well as the silver. I love these. I think these are gorgeous. So lovely for making, you know, tassels and adding them to tassels or little journal dangles, but that's those. I also ordered some of these typewriter letters. I just thought these were absolutely gorgeous. How fun are those? Again, let me just take these out of the packaging so that you can see. I think these are absolutely wonderful. Look, we've got all of these. I think they're lovely. Does it say how many pieces are in the pack? No, I don't think it does. But yeah, I would imagine 26 letters, which I think is what's on a keyboard. But absolutely love those in the vintage brass. I also ordered some of these book corner rounders. These are really large, of course, much larger than some of the other ones that I already own. But I thought these would be fun to use in some of my journal making projects. And let's just see if I can get one out so that I can show you what these look like. Nice and sturdy. I think these are absolutely fabulous. I shall enjoy using these. So that's what those look like. As I've said, I'll leave links to all of these in the video description box. I ordered 2 packs of these, so there's another one. I've also ordered some of these brass light bulb pins. I'm not going to take those out. Hopefully you can see what those look like. I've got lots of different colours of these, but I just love this vintage brass colour. I also ordered some bezels. I thought that these might be fun to use in projects. Let me just see if I can pull these out, and I'll show you what these look like. But these are just gorgeous, great for making little Christmas presents or, again, you know, journal charms. Or some of them are flat without the little hole on the top as well. Although you could add a jump ring through these if you wanted to. So lots of different designs here again in the vintage brass. Finally, in this collection, I added some of these gorgeous buttons. So we've got the vintage brass. We've also got the vintage silver as well. Absolutely love those. I think those are so much fun. I ordered some packaging. These are little plastic wallets. Let me just grab my ruler and I'll tell you what these measure. I think they did several different sizes. So these are 6¼ inches by 4½ inches. Or in new money, which I'm still not into, 16 by 11½. But I just thought these would be great for, you know, adding things to. In fact, actually, I could even transfer some of these, which might make it easier for me to get into them. So I've got 10 of these. I think this came as a package of 10. I also ordered some of these beautiful stamps. These came in a set of 8, or you could buy them individually. So there is leaf green, ruby red, of course I'll try these out later, piano black, rose dust, lilac purple, haze blue, and then cocoa brown and ochre yellow. I just think the design of the packaging on these is absolutely gorgeous, so I've got high hopes for these. I ordered a set of stamps. I thought these would be beautiful to use in our projects. Let me just undo the packaging here and show you what these look like. And in fact, actually, this is what I could test my stamps on. But the packaging is lovely, and these are the designs. Aren't those gorgeous? Let me just try out my stamps. Let's open them. So there's no plastic cover on these, which, to be honest, I find can be a bit annoying and a bit of a pain anyway. So this is piano black. Oh, that's lovely. So let me just put the lid back on that one. Next up, we've got rose dust. In fact, actually, what I ought to do is just put my stamps back in here so that I know which ones I've tested. Oh, that's a gorgeous colour. I love that. Where's the lid gone? So that's rose dust, cocoa brown, beautiful. I didn't press as hard that time, just so that I didn't get any of the background of the stamp in there. Ochre yellow. Let's press a bit harder this time. Oh, that's a gorgeous colour. I love that. Ochre yellow. Then we've got lilac purple. Let's try this. Oh gosh, that's vibrant, isn't it? Let's start a new row. Very, very nice. And of course, usually you need to prime your stamps. So I think the second impression would be much better than I'm getting on some of these here. This one here is haze blue. Let's press a few times. But I love the design of these stamps. I just thought they'd be really versatile. So that's haze blue. And then we've got two more. We've got ruby red. Let's try this one. Ruby red, beautiful, sort of like a brick red type colour. And then finally, leaf green. And the final design of the stamps as well. Oh, I love those. Those are gorgeous. Next up, I chose some of these acetate ATC cards. Let's see if I can get into these. Of course, these are transparent, being acetate, and I just thought these would be really fun to try out with some ATC designs. I can't remember how many are in here, but it looks as if there's at least 20, so we've got those to play with. I chose this little booklet of flower designs. Can't remember what this is. But oh, these are absolutely gorgeous. So these are pet paper floral designs. Absolutely love it. Look at these. Aren't these gorgeous? Those will be really fun for layering. I'm not sure whether they're stickers or not, or whether you'd have to glue them down, but I have a feeling that these are stickers. Let's see if I can peel them up. Yes, they are. Those are stickers, I can tell. I also chose some papers. I got these packs here, which I thought were absolutely wonderful. So these are linen designs. Now, is this paper or is this actual fabric? It's actual fabric. Oh my gosh. Right, let's see if I can undo this and show you what we've got in here. But again, I just thought these would add a really lovely texture to journal pages. Let me just move those out of the way and I'll show you what the designs are. I'm not sure whether the designs are all the same for the different colourways. That's a really lovely design as well. They're all really textured, sort of like a wood design here. Some of them are paper, some of them are fabric. This is paper. It feels kind of like wood pulp paper. But these are the designs. I hope I didn't have that too close to the camera. Like a woven design here. but I just thought those would look really interesting. I love the neutral colour palette here. Then I also got it in sort of like the biscuit colour, the green, and also the blue. Let's open another one of these and see if the designs are all the same, just so that we know. Let's undo this. Let's see if I can take that off without tearing it. No, they're quite similar, but again, a mixture of paper and also the fabric type. It's got sort of like a fabric feel. I love those. Really happy with that choice. Next up, we've got these here. I can't remember whether these are just paper or stickers, but I was just drawn to the colours and the designs. I think they're stickers. I think they're pet stickers. Oh my gosh, these are absolutely gorgeous. Just look at these, very Oriental in style. I think these are gorgeous. How pretty. Oh my gosh, I love these. These would be great in Oriental themed journals, boho journals. You could use these in as well. So lots and lots of different designs. It looks as if we might have two of each. Look at this here as well. So very sort of Oriental, Japanese Oriental blossom designs. I love these. I think they're absolutely gorgeous. So, you know, absolutely gorgeous for an Asian journal. Sorry, that's Toby barking in the background. It might be the postman arriving. Forgotten about these. I also chose some more packaging. This looks like a 5 size. Let me just grab my ruler. So this is 7.5 inches or 19 centimetres by 9 3/4 inches or 25 centimetres. And there are 5 of these, so great for storing these supplies. So we've got those. I also chose this paper block. See how we can get into this. And I thought this might be great for focal images. So let's see, 200 pieces as well. So let's see if I can get into this. It's glued at the top, but let me just have a quick flick through. Oh, look at that one there. Where is it? Look at those. Absolutely beautiful. I love these floral images. So great for backgrounds or focal images if you wanted them to be. Just so many ways you could fussy cut around some of these as well. I just thought the designs were so pretty. So just quickly flip through these for you. Just look at that one there. Isn't that just gorgeous? Oh, and the daffodils. Stunning. Love these. Really happy with them, with those. Lots of different designs, and it looks as if we've got, is it 3 of each one? 1, 2, 3, 4 of each design. I chose a set of 6 embossed papers. Let me just take the green ones out for you. So it shows the designs on the back. Let me just take these out because of the glare. But these are embossed, absolutely beautiful. Again, you could highlight these using your stamp pad, but I love these. So interesting to use, and I just thought these would be great for adding texture. These are quite nice, thick cardstock as well. Those are beautiful. Love those. So I've got those in the green. Let me just quickly take these out so that I can show you what the other ones look like as well. Bamboo Legacy Rhythm, but aren't they fun? So that one's got sort of little dots on it. That one's beautiful. I love that. So that's what we've got there. Then we've got this lovely long ancient charm in kind of golds and yellows and green. Let's quickly show you these. So there's 4 of the smaller ones, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the larger ones. And then I've got them in the pink, the purple and also the rose bloom, which is sort of like pinks and reds. I also chose this pack of papers here. I just love the designs on these. Not as vintage as the others, but I was just drawn to the beautiful colours. So let's have a look and see what we've got in here. These are much thinner papers, but oh, just look at these. Aren't they gorgeous? Love these. Absolutely beautiful. More mixed media designs here. Love these. Really, really pretty colours. Very, very nice. And then we've got vellum here. So I think the pattern repeats itself just in the vellum designs. We've got this pack of papers here. Let me just undo this. And of course you can use all the strings as well for other projects. So, you know, the packaging is always lovely to use as well. So let me just quickly show you these beautiful backgrounds, I thought. Gorgeous. Look at this. Isn't that just wonderful? Oh, I love these. So, so pretty. And then we've got these in the vellum as well. Last of my papers. Let's see if I can get into this. Again, take this beautiful, whoops-a-daisy, nearly dropped it. Let's take this beautiful packaging off and have a look and see what we've got here. It's always a surprise because I can never remember what I've ordered. So, oh, aren't these wonderful? Gorgeous, bright colours. They're not all the right way round, so excuse me for turning them around. Isn't that one pretty? And then this one here, this one, and then we've got exactly the same in the vellum designs as well. I also chose a couple of stamp sets. I just thought these were really, really fun. So let's have a look and see if I can show you this without any glare. I'll stamp these for you in a second. And then secondly, I got this one here with the beautiful butterfly on it. Oh, now it opens this way around. So let me just take this out. I always get a terrible glare with the packaging, but I thought that one there was lovely as well. So let me just go off and stamp these. This is how they stamp out. So that's the one here, absolutely gorgeous. And then the butterflies and dragonflies here. And I use the piano black ink to stamp those. And the last two items, I chose a couple of tools. I wanted a smaller scoreboard. So I've got this one here. It's just one-sided. You can also make envelopes from it. And it's also got this here. I've got no idea what that is for. I'm going to have to do some research. Maybe you use it as a rubbing mat, but you've got the little scoring tool here as well. So I thought that would come in handy. And then finally, my last item, I needed a new mat. Scoring mat, because mine are in a dreadful state. So I chose this one here in black. They do them in lots of different colours. They've got them in blue and pretty pink, but I decided to go for the black. So you've got that side there and then this side here as well. Well, I have to say, I am absolutely thrilled to bits with everything that I've received in this box. I think I chose really, really wisely. And a huge thank you to Journalsay for giving me the opportunity to collaborate with them again. I will, of course, leave the links to the previous two unboxings that I've shared in the description box below for you as well. As I said at the beginning of the video, I will leave links to all of the products that I have received, and I'll try and leave them in the the order of which I've shared them in this video to try and make it easier for you to find. But, you know, if you have a favourite or favourite items, then I'd be really interested to hear what your thoughts are and what you like best. There are so many gorgeous items. Absolutely love these stamp pads. I think those are gorgeous. Absolutely adore these metal embellishments, and of course the papers, as always, are just absolutely gorgeous. I've got some ideas already, and I will be sharing some projects in the coming weeks, so you know, keep your eyes peeled for how I am going to be using these supplies. But you know, if you've enjoyed this video, as always, I'd very much appreciate a thumbs up. Do of course let me know what you think in the comments section below, but most importantly, thanks for watching. Take care everyone, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye for now.